Lift heavy, says Kenny. If you didn't have all the money you have now, so you don't have a lot of financial pressure, do you think you would be the same happy, content guy? Keep killing it.
Man, that is an incredible question. And I I do my very best to help people because I was born very poor. Ask anybody. I would take soda bottles, tape them on my bicycle, run up Old Lime Ferry here to the 7-Eleven, cash them in, get $1, go to A&W, get a burger and a small drink. Um, I was on that Dirty Mo media show. If you all go over and go to YouTube, Dale Earnhardt Jr. interviewed me, a lengthy interview. And I said, Junior, it pisses me off that when people think you're shot in the ass with diamonds and you're not. And I said that to Junior. I said, Junior, don't it make you mad that they think because you're Dale Jr.'s son that you're just shot in the ass with diamonds? And he laughs and his face is cherry red. Dale Jr. goes, yes, yes, yes. Because here's Dale Jr., working at the dealership and mowing grass and doing all this stuff. So you can, here, I'll show you right now. You can ask my mom or anybody. I come out of my mom's womb. I came out happy. I was happy from the day I was born. Was I gifted? I I think I was. I was very happy, and I'm still very happy as a child. I was born like this. That's me. That's me. I hold it up there a long time because I want you to get a good look. I was gifted, and I'm going to tell you why I was gifted. My mom was happy. When I grew up, my mom was happy. Look at this. I mean, look, badass. Look at my mom and dad. That's my mom.
That's awesome.
See what I mean? I'll tell you this. I know kids that are quiet and they won't speak. Then when you see their parents, you figure it out. You're like, oh, they come from a shitty life. Their mom and dad were bad. Their mom and dad were quiet. I mean, I'm around a lot of people that don't talk. I'm like, why don't? And it has nothing to do with a big mouth or anything like that. You know what I mean? Here, look at me. Look at me as a kid. Look at that. I was so hell. That's off Revis Barracks. That's off 55 in Revis Barracks. That's Rusty's wife's mom and dad's swimming pool. Dude, we didn't have nothing. But here's my answer to you, Lift Heavy. I was lucky in life because I was born happy. I saw the miserable side of life, and that's competition. Competition is just god awful. It'll kill you. Here. See, that's my mom and dad and me. After the races, they would give trophies out. They didn't do it right away. They waited for the races to be over. Do you see what I'm saying? I was born this way. I can't help it. I didn't become happy. I was born happy because my mom's awesome. My mom's happy. My mom took me everywhere. We went to South County Shopping Mall in the days when the malls were just awesome. I don't got nothing to do. Let's go to the mall. All right. So I think I've shown you enough pictures to try to show you. And I tell you, like I said, I never became happy. I was just always happy. And I've taken an ass chewing for it, Charlie. I've had people say to me, well, hell, when we wrote our book, Inside Herman's World, Lou Boyd, who owns Coastal 181, he says, what's the deal with Kenny Wallace? He can't be that happy. He was serious, like real serious. Like, what's the deal with Wallace? He's too happy. It's like, oh my God, this guy hates me. Here's my mom powder puff racing. See that?
That's
Look at
cool.
that's my mom. A lot of people work for happiness. They work for it. And I'm not going to apologize for being happy. All I'm going to say is I was lucky in life. They have a good mama. My dad made me tweak because he had to work so hard. But my mom grew up in Baltimore, and she's just a complete badass. She'll fight it. I mean, she will fight right now. She won't win the fight, but she'll fight. Here's Mark Martin. And look here. Here's Rusty. Look at this. You see
Yep.
that? This is what going on behind the scenes, everybody. See that? See, Rusty wanted in the picture. I'm going, I love my brother to death. See that? Rusty's like, I said, Rusty, I'm going to come out there Wednesday and leave Friday. He chewed my ass out. You are not staying that short period of time. I said, okay, I'll stay out there a long time. So I'm going out to Sturgis Tuesday and coming back Saturday. So I'm not bragging. You asked me a question, Lift Heavy. I was born this way because I had a good mama. It really is it really is my mom. I love listen, I forgive my dad. My dad was rough to me, but I forgive him. My dad was the type, why? How come? I'm like, Jesus, Dad. You know, I said, why you ask me that? He says, well, I'm at the, I got brain fade. What's the shit restaurants here? Waffle House. Dad always went to the Waffle House on Sunset Boulevard off 77 in Charlotte. And if I ran second in a bush race, he'd say, what happened? I said, Dad, I got beat. No, I'm with my friends. They want to know what happened. I'm like, oh, I was pushing. Oh, okay. Dad wanted to know why I didn't win. So he could tell his buddies, oh, Herman was pushing. His car was pushing, or he was
Right.
loose. So you see, we all go through this in our childhood. But so yeah. So and let me tell you this. I'm going to get bold here. The second I see this question, do you think you would be the same happy, content guy if I didn't have the finance? Okay. If you didn't have all the money, that's number
Mhm.
one. He goes, if you didn't have all the money. So people go to money right away. If you didn't have all that money, and now let me say this, I have a lot of money, I've got millions of dollars, and I don't even recognize it. It's like I went to Dale Jr. I said, Junior, I said, do you know that you are in control of NASCAR? He goes, I don't feel it. Remember that, Charlie, when he said
Mhm.
that? I said, Dale Jr., you're the most powerful man in NASCAR. Do you know that? And he goes, I don't feel it. I don't know it.
You
So
said he holds the key.
I said, you hold the key to
Yep.
NASCAR. Do you know you control the whole sport? He goes, I don't know it. So lift heavy. That's the same way with me. I got millions and millions of dollars and don't it, money's weird. Once you get it, then it's like I grew up never caring about money. All I wanted to do is what I wanted to do. Uh, do you see what I'm saying? So I never grew up as a kid going, oh, if I had money, I mean, I ran the creeks, found little water, minnows. I had a BB gun, rode my bicycle, went racing with mom and dad. I never grew up worshiping money. It's just you just went. And now that I've got money, well, first of all, I'm going to be 61 years old. Took me a long time to get here. Took me a long time to acquire all this money. I wasn't born. I wasn't shot in the ass with diamonds. I worked my balls off. So here I am finally, and I got a lot of money. But no, money did not make me happy. I was born happy. All right. I feel good about that.